Just one sec, Coach, you're muted.
Okay.
Oh, hey, everyone. We have Coach Forbes with us. We'll start with an opening statement and move to questions.
Well, thought it was a good signature win for us in the league. I thought we did a really good job defending for 40 minutes. We obviously struggled to keep them off the glass, which was their best offense. You know, they were 29-5 on the glass. But once we got the rebound, they had a hard time guarding us. You know, we were really good in transition. You know, we were 30-2 in transition, 21-7 off turnovers. And I thought we got a lot off our bench tonight. Damari Monsanto went on a 9-0 run there by himself with 3 straight threes. I thought Matthew Marsh really helped us in the first half when we had some foul trouble. He played tremendous defense, rebounded the ball. He's going to be a really good player. And then, you know, we had great balance between Jake and Alondis and Davian's. Today's Davian's birthday. So it's a great birthday present, you know, for him. I was real proud of my team by the way we played for 40 minutes. And, you know, I was told that this is the most points we've scored against Carolina. The only reason why I can remember this because it was 1965, and that was the year I was born. And so I'll open it up to questions.
Steve, you've talked often about wanting Jake to be a little bit more aggressive, and it seems like we saw that version of him in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, I think that's what got us going, you know, got us off to the great start as he came out. What we like to talk about is being in attack mode. We thought we had a good, favorable matchup there, and we thought we could take advantage of it. But you still got to make the plays, right? You could talk about it all you want, but you got to go do it. And he got us off to a great start. And you know, I think when Jake's playing well, we're playing well. You know, and he's not just a ball stopper either. You know, he had 4. He led us in assists, and he also had 10 rebounds. So pretty hefty night for him.
Steve, the impact of Damari has been pretty clear through 2 games. Has he been about what you expected, or has he given you even more than you thought he would?
You know, I'm just pleased that he's able to play. You know, as far as what he can do, he's doing the things I'm pretty sure I told you guys he could do. I would call that a Chris Lofton 9-0 run. When I was at Tennessee, we had Chris Lofton, who's the greatest three-point shooter in history of the SEC, and he scored 9 points in about a minute and make 3 threes in a row. That's what Damari did tonight. He's very capable of that. But I think he does a lot more than probably what he gets credit for. You know, Damari got a lot of deflections tonight. He got out in the passing lanes. He rebounded the ball. He's going to be a really good player. He had 5 rebounds again tonight. He's doing what he's very capable of doing. And I think he'll continue to get better because he continues to get in shape. I don't think he's in great shape yet, and I don't know how we would expect him to be. So real happy with what he's doing for our team right now.
Steve,
Go ahead.
After the Duke game, you said you wanted to give fans a reason to come back in the ways that they did tonight. When's the last time you were involved in a court storming situation, and what's it mean to beat a team in the state of North Carolina in this conference?
Well, I mean, I think it means a lot to our fans, you know, and that's what's most important in our players. For me, it's a conference game, you know, and I'm going to go home and get ready to play Boston College on Monday, you know, but I understand the significance of the Tobacco Road. I mean, I'm a history guy. I have a massive amount of respect for North Carolina and always will. Duke and NC State. But, you know, for the fans, yeah, I think that's awesome, you know, that they get to feel that way. I've been in a couple of those, and quite frankly, they're not a lot of fun for the coach. You know, I got claustrophobic one time at A&M when we beat Texas, so I made a quick exit tonight. Plus, I really haven't been feeling great, so that was the last thing I really needed to be a part of there, you know, at the end of the game. So, but happy for the students and the fans. I was trying to get them fired up there. I was telling the players, you know, let's give them something to cheer about. And because I believe that it's our responsibility to get the crowd going, not the crowd get us going. I've always believed in that. And so I thought our guys did a great job of that tonight. And I thought the fans did an unbelievable job of getting behind them, and the students were awesome. They were great from the get-go.
Steve, was Matthew's contribution tonight something that was a product of necessity because of foul trouble, or because he's been playing well in practice and he was going to get that kind of run anyway?
Both. I'm gonna be honest. 48 hours ago, I was very upset in practice, and the freshmen will tell you that I pulled all the freshmen in. There's about 6 of them. They didn't have very good practice, and I got on them hard because I told them they're not. The future is now, not next year. The future is now. We need them now, and it came true tonight. It came true tonight. Hey, we needed him, and there he was. And so it's a little bit of necessity because we got in foul trouble with Hadim and Dallas, but I had no issues in putting him in. And I told the staff about 10 minutes to go in the first half, I said, play Matthew, put him in. He's ready. And I thought he came in and did a great job defensively, rebounding the ball, got his hands on the ball. He's a strong guy, and he could finish around the basket. So a little bit of both, to be honest.
Steve, with the turnaround time, I guess you're pretty glad you got an older team. Are you not worried at all about that with the quick turnaround to play in Boston College on Monday night?
I'm worried about Dallas. Probably have to get some jumper cables to kickstart his knees. As far as maturity wise, you're right. I mean, I feel like they'll be locked in, especially after we won. And I'm pretty good about bringing them back down to earth too. So we already talked about it in the locker room. It's just a quick turnaround, but they got to do it too. Boston College has got to fly down here. They had a big win today at home over Virginia Tech. I know they're tough. I know Earl, Coach Grant, ton of respect for him. He's doing a great job in his first year. So it's going to be a heck of a war. Jim Molinari's is the assistant. He coached Linus in Oklahoma. So he'll probably have something cooked up for him, and we'll have to be ready to play.
What will you do to bring him back down to earth?
Just be myself, my grumpy self. Just ask my wife; she'll tell you. You know what? I'm going to say this: I've been around. I've been lucky. Okay, I've been around some blessed, coached some great teams, man. And at this time of year, you know what happens with the really great teams? They coach themselves. They really do. They need direction from me and the staff, but they take care of that business. And I have a lot of faith that tomorrow, whatever time we get in here, they'll be taking care of business, and that's on them. And I think they've earned that, and they have the maturity to do that.
Coach, that small ball lineup you closed the first half with the starters and Monsanto is a really interesting look. Is that something that you want to experiment with more in the coming games?
I didn't quite hear. Did you say small ball?
Yeah, I was talking about the lineup with Monsanto and the starters that you closed the first half with.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some mixed match lineups because of foul trouble. Maybe the way they're playing. They went small. They didn't have Baycoat in there, I don't think, and so I was not afraid to do that. I think it depends on the situation and the opponent, but we can play that way. We haven't a lot. I like to play big because it's better for us on the glass and it's better for us defensively. Listen, we held Carolina to 33% and 21% from three, and they're about a 40, they're one of the top 3-point shooting teams in the country. And so it's like that size is effective, but we'll do what we have to do. And you know what? Now that we have Damari available, we're going to find out some new things about our team, right? And we got to continue to figure that out and get better.
Does anyone have anything for Coach? All right. Thanks so much, Coach.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Good to see you're feeling all right.
Yeah, thanks.
We have Jake GLORIAVIA with us, and we'll open the floor to questions.
Jake, were you You can go, Connor.
Oh, go ahead, Christian.
Jake, were you at all surprised that Brady Manick was the first guy Carolina put on you? Because you gave him 4 quick buckets, and then is it kind of a sign of respect when someone else is the one who has to guard you after?
I mean, when we watched Scout, we knew he was the foreman, so he knew that, or I knew that he was going to guard me at first. And the game plan was just for me to play the way I play and go attack hard. And yeah, then they ended up switching.
Jake, how much of a emphasis has it been in the last couple of weeks for you to attack right away?
The coaches are just telling me to be a lot more aggressive. I consider myself a very unselfish player. They're just telling me to be more aggressive, still play the way I play. They're not changing nothing about that. but just playing more aggressive and getting to the free throw line, just scoring.
Jake, how much did you in particular and the team in general learn from the Duke experience and, playing now under a big spotlight, how you handled it better this time?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things we stressed after that game was defense. And this is a very good offensive, base team. And I think we did a very good job holding them to the percentage that they shot. And I think the only thing we struggled on tonight was really offensive rebounds and giving those up. But we were able to pick that up in other areas.
Jake, what about the turnaround time? You guys got a game pretty soon. Coach said he's going to bring you guys back down to earth. Will he be in a grumpy mood I guess you guys have practice tomorrow?
It's a quick turnaround. But this is, if you want to go play in the pros, this is how it is. So we just got to, celebrate tonight and get ready to go tomorrow.
What about the court storming? Was that pretty cool?
Yeah, I ain't never been a part of something like that. So that was pretty awesome.
Jake, to circle back, does it not come naturally to you to be aggressive like that because you're unselfish? And is that something you're still kind of growing toward becoming?
Nah, I'm a very aggressive player. I think I've always played aggressive, but I think a lot of times I look to pass when I could shoot the ball. And just some things I got to work on is, just trying to be more aggressive and start shooting the ball instead of maybe giving an open shot.
Jake, how impressed are you with the lift Monsanto's been able to provide these last couple games?
I've just been waiting for him to come back. That's my boy. And he was able to provide us with them 3 threes in a row, which got the crowd going, got the crowd jumping. So that was awesome for him. I'm proud of him.
Does anyone have anything else for Jake? All right, thanks so much, Jake.
I just want to say one more thing. I just want to thank the fans for coming out, though. They really, gave us a lot of support out there, and it was awesome.
Thank you.